Welcome to Mindfck Monday, because the news should come with a trigger warning. I'm Christi Chanelle, and today's episode is about censorship, how it silences truth, protects power, and punishes the people bold enough to say what others are afraid to even think.
I'm Christi Chanelle, and this is Sassy Politics.
I got hit with a community violation this week for a lip sync video that dared to ask a question that's on a lot of our minds. Why are the ICE agents wearing full masks and tactical hoods during raids? And why do some believe that these agents could be former January 6th rioters pardoned by Trump? Others say they move more like militia than federal agents. Some say they look like the KKK, and the truth, we don't know who they are because they're masked. And when the states show up faceless, history tells us we should be alarmed. But instead of asking these questions, I got flagged, silenced, penalized for connecting dots they don't want us to connect. That's not moderation, that's political censorship. And that's where we are in America right now. Videos are circulating of the ICE raids carried out by fully masked agents in tactical gear, faces completely covered. The official excuse? Operational security. But activists, journalists, and regular citizens are sounding the alarm. Who are they protecting? Themselves? Or the identities of people we wouldn't want in federal uniforms? Rumors are rampant that these are Trump-pardoned January 6th rioters, that they're militia, that they're affiliated with hate groups like the KKK. And because there's zero transparency, we're left to guess or get banned for asking. Newark mayor arrested at the ICE facility in his town. Newark Mayor Ras Baraka was arrested outside the Delaney Hall ICE detention center for protesting what he calls an illegal and unsafe facility. He was detained for trespassing on public property. Let me say that again. A mayor was arrested for trying to hold federal agents accountable. What does that tell you? Trump admin considering suspension of habeas corpus. Stephen Miller announced that the Trump administration is actively considering suspending habeas corpus rights for undocumented immigrants. That means people could be detained indefinitely with no right to challenge it in court. This is authoritarianism 101. If they can do it to them, they can do it to you. Court rules DAOs can be held liable for legal entities. In tech news that feels small but is massive, a judge ruled that desensitized autonomous organizations, DAOs, can be treated like legal persons under U.S. law. The implications? The government is coming for digital autonomy. If you think censorship is just about speech, wait until they regulate your code, your contracts, and your communities. Election betting greenlight. The CFTC has dropped its case against Kalashi, the platform that lets users legally bet on election outcomes. Some say it's a win for markets. Others say it's a legal pipeline to institutional election manipulation. Either way, democracy is now a casino. Trump wavers on the Constitution and threatens Congress. In a recent interview, Trump was asked point blank if he would uphold the Constitution. His answer? I don't know. Days later, he threatened to withhold federal funding from Congress if they pass legislation he doesn't like. That's not a president. That's a king. 50 States of WTF, the Justice Watch. Welcome to 50 States of WTF, where I watch the courts so you don't have to. From surprise injunctions to legal gaslighting, here's what happened this week. A Texas judge blocked parts of the Alien Enemies Act from being used against Venezuelan migrants. Victory? Maybe, for now. A Colombia student detained by ICE was released after filing a habeas petition, so yes, those rights still matter. For now, multiple states introduced bills criminalizing protests at government buildings. Sound familiar? Censorship doesn't always look like a red stamp or a deleted post. Sometimes it's a silent algorithm, a shadow ban, a masked agent at your door. But if they're working this hard to silence us, it means we're saying something that matters. I'm Christi Chanelle. This was Mindfck Monday, and I'll keep talking until they turn the mic off. And even then, I'll be louder. Stay defiant. Stay awake, my woke little crowd. And stay fucking loud. Love you, miss you, bye.